跟大家说明一下今天的天气。那可以看到昨天呢，如预期的在整个北部东半部及中南部山区呢，都有下一些比较明显的降雨。不过可以从图上发现呢，昨天的降雨呢跟前天比的话，整个降雨的范围有变小了，然后降雨的局部比较大的点呢，也稍微范围有变小。那这样的情形呢，在今天的话呢，降雨的情形也会更加的趋缓。那今天可以看到呢，像如昨天说的一样，北边的锋面有稍微北抬，所以今天台湾的天气会比较再稳定一点。所以说早上云量的部分看起来云量整个台湾地区云量呢也比较没有那么明显，所以预计呢今天仍然是以多云午后有短暂雷阵雨为主。那午后雷阵雨主要是在整个大台北地区，然后东半部还有中南部的山区。那降雨的情形可能就不会像昨天有下到单点快200毫米的状况，会比较减缓一些。然后从明天开始呢，就会渐渐的转为午后多云，然后降雨的情形就会在更少的状况。那以上是今天的天气。
Rainfall in spots for Lisa, but we also have some very warm temperatures. Areas of South China have seen temperatures 2 to even 5 degrees warmer than average. And here they come. They're small in size, but the Hong Kong Observatory radar showing small, isolated thunder showers. Each one of these really could at any point produce a brief and heavy downpour, but this should keep our high temperature around 32. And over the weekend, it was 33, where we had a very hot weather warning. I suspect we may see that by Thursday as the expected high again, jumping up to about 33. So that's the criteria needed for those warnings. Until then, this is where we found the temperatures unseasonably warm. Even up to Beijing, you were up to 35 on Saturday and 34. So we have heat in many different locations. But here's our focal point for rainfall. Saturday and Sunday, over 100 millimeters in Fukushima. It's still in your forecast today, but mainly from Tokyo, a little bit further toward the west. Beijing, you could use an isolated shower. Air quality is below the critical 200 mark at 167, but it really gets high when we get to areas of India. More on that in a minute. The rainfall totals have not been quite staggering as we've seen, so this is some good news. But again, Tokyo 27 with a chance of rainfall, Seoul 31, plenty of sunshine, Tianjin 32, the warm stays there, but also the humidity too with isolated thunder showers. And we'll see that from time to time. We've had 80 to 100 millimeters fall in parts of northern Vietnam, all the way into some of the provinces of Thailand. But right now, Hong Kong on the whole, in Guangdong province, Fujian province, most locations are dry, but notice the color of blue where the focal point will be along that frontal system where we have the rainfall. Now to India, air quality in New Delhi is off the charts at 536. You need rainfall. It is not in the forecast today. They've had quite a bit of it in Kolkata, over to areas of Kathmandu, Mumbai. Your air quality is over 200 at 220. Unfortunately, the news is sad when it comes to the progression of the monsoon. We have not seen a movement since the 19th of June. And so we end the month of June unbelievably low in the percentages, 43.5% below Relitsa and history. If you go back to 1901, this places in the fourth worst month and worst deficit that we've seen for the month of June. We just missed third place. One thing to note here, 1926, almost 50% behind average. They ended the year in the plus category, but we're not expecting that this year because of El Nino developing, but not good news for the first month of the monsoon in India.
Certainly doesn't look. 好，那今天原本预定要分享的金梅，因为他那个出差去开会，对，所以他的分享改到礼拜5。然后今天那个我们有一批实习生来报道啊，然后就麻烦请钟伟带他们自我介绍一下。
其实就是今天有我们一批实习生来报道，然后他们之后的2个月会在这边实习。所以请各位同事，就是如果他们有什么问题去请教你的话，就是在你有空的时间的情况之下，要不吝于跟他们做一些交流这样。然后自我介绍的话，可能是明天才会自我介绍，因为彭博士是可能明天才会回来，对，所以大概是明天自我介绍。所以就是他们就是在后面的这一群，请大家找看他们就是他们是非常优秀，他们来自于各个不同的领域。然后跟我们就是很多同事可能是念气象，或是一些可能跟大气领域比较相关的，会有点不太一样。所以其实大家可以跟他们做一些互动交流，然后可以从彼此上可以学到一些东西这样。然后也请大家多多给他们指教。
谢谢钟伟。有其他部门主管要宣布的事项吗？没有的话，今天早会到这边，谢谢大家。